Nutrition Master Supplements. Today I'm going to be doing my high intensity spin session, answering any questions that you guys have commented on the Instagram and YouTube channel and any other private messages and things like that that you guys have asked me. So I'll be doing that during my session, so let's get started.
Okay Jess, Sarah Wheeler asks, what's your favourite body part to train and why?
Okay, Sarah Wheeler, so my favourite body part to train is my legs because they're the strongest, and I feel I can train the hardest with my legs, but also because I like to push myself a lot more with my legs. And I can lift a lot heavier. I don't even think that made sense.
Sam Becker asks, would you rather have fingers as long as your legs or legs as long as your fingers?
Awesome question. So I probably would rather have fingers as long as my legs. It'd be really cool to be able to sort of open doors and stuff from where I'm sitting and watch like TV and stuff. You can do so much more. You can do so much more stuff if you had longer fingers. You'd never need to get up ever to do anything. You could open the fridge from the couch.
David King asks, when are we training legs together, Jess?
I'm never training legs again.
Oh, that's a big burn to David King.
David King, we can train legs. Depends on where you live. If you live in New Zealand, maybe at the end of the year. Next question.
Okay.
Next question.
World Gym Brisbane owner Matt Hanks wants to know how many calories are there in a typical Krispy Kreme glazed donut?
So I think it's like 220 calories in the entire donut, just off memory. But I do know that there is the same amount of sugar in 4 Krispy Kreme donuts as there is in 1 Lipton iced tea.
We're gonna have to fact check that one.
That is true facts. I'm proud of that fact because I would much rather have 4 donuts than drink an iced tea.
Okay Jess, Jen Lee wanted to know what made you become an athlete and what are your motivations and drives to continue to grow and prosper?
Okay Jen, so I think my motivation comes from, I don't know, just passion for training I guess, so that's where it sort of all started. I like to work hard, and I like to look good, so I guess that's sort of where the motivation comes from. Also I like to motivate other people as well. I like to know that other people around me are motivated to sort of grow and be better. And I hate being lazy, so I'd much rather be in the gym working out or doing something that's sort of productive as opposed to sort of sitting around or going out and getting drunk as all hell every weekend. So but yeah, so I guess it just comes from sort of wanting to be better than I am now.
Jess Michelle Johnson wanted to know what time do you wake up, how many hours a day do you train, and how many days a week do you train? Okay,
so I get up on a usual day. I get up at about 4:30, 5 o'clock. Come in and do cardio, all high intensity. That's every morning. And then I come again of an afternoon and do weight training. Do my split training, so I'll usually do legs or lower body. And I'll do maybe back and chest one day, and arms the next day, chest and shoulders, things like that overnight time. I train about 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours a day total, like with my evening and morning training. I train every day, so sometimes I do skip my cardio days just because I can, really. Like on a weekend and things like that, if I want to have a little bit of a sleep in, I'll skip my cardio. and I'll just train a little bit higher intensity through that day. But I do train 7 days a week.
Michelle also wanted to know how many calories a day do you currently consume, and actually no, answer that one first. How many calories a day do you currently consume?
Okay, so currently I'm on 1900 calories a day. That's about 150 grams worth of carbs, 200 roughly grams of protein, and about 40 to 50 grams of fat.
The last question Michelle had was on your cheat days, how many calories do you normally get in a cheat day, and why do you have cheat days?
So, for my cheat day, I usually have, fuck off Chad. So for my cheat day, I usually have
just come in and ask it yourself.
Featuring Chad. So on my cheat day, I usually have double my usual calories. Mostly coming from carbs. I did try to steer away from like fat things, because obviously the idea of a cheat meal is to like restore all your glycogen stores and repair any muscle damage and all that sort of stuff. So cheat meals are really good for sort of resetting your metabolism as well, keeping your metabolism firing. So like if you're in a calorie deficit all week, it's good to sort of give your metabolism sort of a boost from all the carbs as well. So I do try to make sure it's like a high carb meal, like I'll maybe smash a pizza or go to Vapiano's and get some pasta. But yeah, I'll usually sit around double what I would usually be on, just to sort of give myself a bit of a break and sort of keep myself sane too. It's pretty hard being on a strict diet all week and then having this. It's good to sort of have that rest just for that one meal a week. So.
Okay, Jess, I wanted to ask for everyone watching at home, basically, what shows are you competing for? When are they? So if people wanted to come along and support you or anything like that. So where are you competing? What divisions are you competing in? How far away?
Perfect. So I'm competing currently. I'm training for INBA fitness category. That's in 8 weeks. It's at the Sleeman Centre in Brisbane. And then 4 weeks after that I'm doing IFBB bikini, which will be 12 weeks if my maths is right from today. And I think that's at the Gold Coast. So
So while we're winding down, Jess, just final question, what's the ultimate goal here? Where do you want to be in 5 to 10 years?
So I guess the ultimate goal here is, I mean the pro card is definitely up there for competing and things like that in IFBB. I definitely want to be the best. So that does mean long days, training twice a day, getting all that sort of stuff done, dieting hard. Career-wise, I'm not really too sure where I want to be career-wise. I'm definitely enjoying where I'm at now with Housey Supplements, being a host of their YouTube channel, things like that, fitness modelling and all that sort of stuff as well. It's definitely lots of fun and I would love to continue doing that sort of stuff. And also doing a lot more of my own sort of coaching and motivation and things like that for all of my fans and things, so that would be really good to see that expand throughout the years. Okay guys, and that's a wrap up for today. Thanks for watching today. There'll be more videos coming soon for Housey Supplements. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. We'll be doing a lot more Q&As throughout the weeks as well, leading up to my comp. And we'll be doing a lot more workout videos as well, so stay tuned. Thanks.